Hi, I'm George Abray. I was born in Vancouver, British Columbia on August 17, 1902. I was the only son of Jackson T. Abray, who was the first police constable of Vancouver after the Great Fire of June 13, 1886. I was employed as a clerk at the Imperial Oil Ioko site from 1919 to 1925 working for J.B. Shadwell, chief shipping clerk of the Ioko refinery. You can find me listed as a resident of Ioko during that period in the British Columbia city directories. On April 30, 1919, I wrote a letter to my sister, Aida Maud Abray, telling her about life on the Ioko refinery site. This is what the letter said. Dear Aida. Well, I'm going to send you some pictures at last. They are not of the plant, but perhaps seeing that they are taken here, they may prove interesting. Number 1 is a picture of the clubhouse. I was halfway up the side of the tank when I took it, incidentally nearly breaking my neck. It's not very good, but it's the best one I've got. Number 2 is a picture of the plant, looking north from the end of the big dock. The long building in the foreground is the filling house. On the south corner is my office. The main office is the brick building seen directly above. The plant doesn't seem to be on much of a hill, but it seems like about 45 degrees when you are walking up it. Number 3 is another picture looking straight down the dock. The building, which has Ioko refinery on it, is the dock pump house, pumping all the salt water up the hills to the oil stills. What look like black cylinders are really steel barrels piled in pyramid style. There is about 5,000 of these on the plant, not counting large or small drums. A large drum is seen lying on the dock. Number 4 is a picture of Ted Miller, one of the dock pumpmen, and Sam Turbot, the filling house straw boss. Miller is the hick with the dog. The dock pump house forms the background. This picture is taken from the filling house office door. Number 5 is a picture of the filling rack where tank cars are filled. It is really about twice as long as is shown. This is taken from on top of a rack car on the filling house track. The dance hall is in the background. Number 6 is a picture showing some filling rack men and also a tank car being filled. The fumes, when filling, are fierce, that is if they are running gasoline. The fellow sitting on the car is George Clayton, who used to be a car repairer at North Bend. He used to play his violin at the dances there. The fellow standing up behind him is Christy Buford, who used to work at Elliott's Grocery, the store where Andy Carey deals. A pile of about 500 steel half barrels is shown in the background. Number 7 shows Miss Olga Smith, one of the stenographers. Not what you'd call handsome, but lot of fun in her. Usually takes orders from Mr. J.B. Shadwell, chief shipping clerk. We usually call him Hercules or Herky for short because he's more hysterical than any girl and about as strong as a cat. We'll send you his picture next time. Number 8 is the interior of my office, but it didn't come out very well. By the way, I got a helper about 2 weeks ago. The joke of it is, he's about 3 years older than I am. Number 9 is taken in front of the clubhouse, about a year ago. The fellow with the strained look on his face, holding the stick of wood that represents a bat, is Lacey Fisher, one of Shadwell's assistants. Fisher was up here today looking for a job. He has a glass eye. The catcher is Jimmy Ellie, one of the nicest fellows here. He has quit also. The umpire at the back is Mr. Shadwell himself. This picture is taken at the front of the clubhouse. The ground has since been turned into a basketball court. Number 10 is the dog. A nifty Airedale name, Felix. Number 11 is the swimming group. From left to right are Al Templeton, Eric Davis and the husky boy, George McComb. Number 12 is rather humorous. The one on the left is Melbourne V, the other is G.E. McComb. Pipe the physique. That's all the pictures this time. I'm just about finished writing too. Hope everybody is well. As we are just now. Your loving brother, George.